refugees. You see the city?
Construction. The
Up on the
possibilities
hill.
are endless. The child was poking and prodding them while they were trying to...
They let in another horde of refugees this morning. When's it gonna stop?
What's the rush, Sob?
I've barely enough coppers left to eat, let alone buy papers to enter the
What do
city.
you remember? Eye color, hairstyle, accent, anything.
They were big, and they were angry.
I don't care how big they were. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
On our doorstep, and you want to talk about bread.
Good find.
Blackets will be done.
No rest for the wicked, I see. Forthwith.
The pride of the gate.
Quite ready for you. With haste.
What's that?
That's curious. take a gander. Consider it done.
I won't let
Have my attention.
anything happen.
Onward.
Look at you.
I'm not going inside.
Brothel? Pleasure house?
What does it feel like?
Palm's guts.
In a
She
word,
has the most fabulous scent. It's perfect for a show.
Imagine seeing a watch pole for the first time. Oh, my heart flutters at the thought.
Let us confer.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. Of course, of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Gortash himself.
Looks like finding him won't be so difficult after all.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
I spoke to a witness who
Have you heard anything about what it's like in the prisons?
It's the waiting that's hard.
My friend means
Are they going to arrest us?
I ain't saying nothing to no.
No time to talk. I have clients to brief, and there is
Oh, leave it out.
Let's rehearse this one more time.
That's why nothing
They say Gortash won't be king.
Is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
You've been saying that for ages, and we're still here. What are they waiting for?
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Fists. Oh, this equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist. Course I bloody wasn't. Too busy ordering more of those mechanical monstrosities to tell me. I suppose you can take a look, but make it quick. stay sharp.
Oh, break their bloody legs!
What my friend means to say is that the witness must have been mistaken.
Are they going to arrest us? What if they throw us in jail?
Better.
Unseen and unsightly. How unseemly. Yes. No honor among sneaks. Ugh, how rude. Brawl low. Of course.
On your way.
That's some goddamn poetry right there.
Are they going
Lord
to arrest us?
Gortash is expecting you.
They throw us in jail.
Please
Pretend
make
I'm
your
a
way
fist
to the
and
audience
tell me
chamber.
what you would do.
I can't really place that piece, the
Nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what
Lord
happened.
Gortash is
We'll be
expecting
home in no time.
I spoke to a
Please
witness
make
who
your
says
way
you
to
entered
the
the house with
audience
all the fire squad.
Lord Gortash. Is it really worth all that fire? I dislike owls. They're hypermobile. Lord Gortash. Please make your way to the audience chamber. Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber. Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
King's people, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengar, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. can practically taste his blood from here.
My father's here, Karlak. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
So we bide our time. But make no mistake, that monkey is mine.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlak, come and say a proper hello.
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up you!
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I come to an understanding. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
An imposter? But who in the hell's...
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorn. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God. Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that. Our tyranny, and we are saviors. Defenders of the Sword Coast, our loyal subjects will love us, not hate us. What comes next will be entirely their fault. Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.